Hi beauties, it's Nitika Chopra here for another vlog, and today I want to talk to you about something that I think about a lot, to be honest with you. I want to talk to you about this quote that I see all the time. I'm sure many of you have heard it. Simply that happiness is a choice. Now, I think that that's a beautiful thing to say, a beautiful thing to think about, but the one thing that worries me about this quote is that there's an understanding or an implication that no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what is happening, you can always choose happiness, and that if you aren't able to choose happiness, you're not actually choosing what's best for you, or that you're not wanting more for your life, and you're not wanting happiness for your life. The reason why I say that is because I feel like a lot of times we see things like, people talking about affirmations, talking about choosing positivity. That is all so beautiful, and I am such a huge advocate of all of it. But the part that I am not really comfortable with is the fact that there's no work and inner exploration involved in those conversations. So yes, you can absolutely choose that you're going to look at something in a positive way. You can absolutely choose that you're going to be happy in this moment versus complaining about why, you didn't get to the gym on time or whatever is going on in your mind. But if you're really struggling with something, if you're really coming up against your health, your relationships, your finances, your physical body and how you feel about yourself, your self-image, all of those things, can you actually sit there and choose happiness and choose to love your body, choose to be grateful for your finances? Yes, you can. But the part that I do not want you to forget is getting to the root of why these things are out of balance in the first place. And for me, in my personal journey, I learned about Louise Hay and affirmations and the power of positive thinking and manifestation when I was around 20, 23 years old. And it was an incredibly life-changing, eye-opening time period for me. But the problem with it was that I ended up beating myself up with self-help. I thought to myself, I have psoriasis all over my body. I am so sick. I am suffering. Okay, great. This tells me that if I just choose to be healthy, if I just choose to be happy, if I just choose positivity, then my psoriasis will go away. Well, needless to say, I spent years trying to manifest my marriage not ending, trying to manifest my psoriasis not being there anymore, trying to manifest all of these things that I wanted. And it wasn't helping. And not only was it not helping, it was actually adding to the stress that I already had going on in my body and in my life. So I want you to think about the conversation, happiness is a choice, about the quote, happiness is a choice. This is a beautiful concept, and I invite all of you to explore it for yourselves. But what I want you to remember is that behind that choice, underneath that choice, before that choice, you need to do the work. And I'm really, really passionate about this. And yes, if you're going through something as simple as, you're kind of annoyed that you didn't make it to this meeting you were supposed to, or you're kind of annoyed you didn't get to the gym or whatever, those kinds of things, sure, we can all kind of illuminate and, wrap ourselves with love and think, okay, I'm fine, I'm going to choose being happy, I'm not going to complain, sure. But I don't want you beauties to think that just because you say one affirmation or you choose happiness in one moment, that your entire life is going to be transformed. And I know this might be a harsh dose of reality, but I feel like it's not talked about enough in the self-help world. And I really, really, really want to take care of you. And I want to make sure that you're healthy, that you're making great choices, and above else, that you are being kind to yourself. So this is the first way to get there. Think about the things in your life that are not aligned with your truth, that are not making you happy. And if you want to have happiness in those areas, get to the root cause, get to the issues, talk them out, really explore why are these things unbalanced. Don't just say, I gained 20 pounds. Let me say, I wish myself to be skinny every day, and expect those two things to align. Okay, so I hope this makes sense for you beauties. I honestly am very passionate about this topic because I went through so much suffering with trying to manifest no psoriasis and my marriage being saved, and it just didn't work. So I've learned a lot of my own personal lessons through this conversation, and I hope I'm saving you all a little bit of heartache today. I love you so much, and I'm thinking of all of you as I'm going throughout my life, and if you have any questions, any feedback on this topic, any confusion, let me know. I'm definitely here to take care of you. I love you, beauties. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.